Hey everybody, the other day we saw Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So Aiden, what's the plot of Sonic the Hedgehog 2?
Sonic the Hedgehog 2 picks up right after Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic's trying to be a superhero. The human guy and his wife have to go to a wedding. Tails shows up and says, Sonic, there's Knuckles is coming with Eggman. And then Knuckles shows up and they fight. And, yep, you can probably figure out the rest yourself from there. Connor, what'd you think of Sonic 2?
Sonic 2 is your standard MacGuffin chase movie. They're going after the Master Emerald the whole time. And it's just kind of one set piece after another as Dr. Robotnik is right behind Sonic. And eventually gets the Master Emerald, creating the movie final boss. And yeah, I mean, it's an enjoyable enough kids movie. Like, it's watchable. There's some cringe moments in there, like when Dr. Robotnik starts like flossing and garbage.
Yeah, there's
probably why Jim Carrey's
the
retiring
dance
from
off scene.
acting.
Well, apparently he's going to be in the third one, maybe.
The dancing scene was kind of cringe. Yeah, there was definitely a lot of cringe in it, but it's mostly like a serviceable, like, child action movie. Like, if I was 10, I would really like the movie. I do think it's a little less for all demographics than the first movie. The first movie I felt worked a lot better for somebody who wasn't 5 years old. There were still your moments in that movie, like when Sonic was flossing. But for the most part, that movie felt like it had a lot more of a tone that could work for all audiences. This movie felt a lot more made specifically for children, which is fine because it's a children's movie. But I definitely didn't enjoy it as much as the first one. It was definitely more action-packed, costed more money. You could see it costing a lot more money. Idris Elba was a weird choice for Knuckles, but
What's weird about that?
it's badass, but I was just surprised that he would do it. I guess they probably
I'm more
offered him a
surprised that
shitload of
Idris
money.
Elba would do it than the fact that they cast Idris Elba, yeah. Because Knuckles has always been, black.
Right, but it's just surprising that they would, that Idris Elba would be like, yes, I'll play your CGI fucking
Sad they didn't put any of Knuckles' rap themes in the movie.
Yeah. Yeah,
400 rap themes.
They did have a lot of rap in this movie. Kid Cudi. I don't know, like, I don't really know what to say about it. Like, it's a serviceable kids movie. I'm sure your kid would very much enjoy to watch Sonic 2. It wasn't really for me compared to the first movie. That's pretty much where I stand with it. So, Aiden, what are your thoughts on Sonic the Hedgehog 2?
It's pretty okay. I like Knuckles. I like the Knuckles stuff. I think Eggman is a lot worse in this movie. After the first movie, I was like, we're going to get wackier Eggman after this, and it's going to be great. And actually, I was completely wrong.
Yeah,
Grounded Eggman was better. Eggman flossing and
that's pretty much the only thing that changed
Constantly
between the first and the
electrocuting
second
himself.
movie.
I think the Knuckles stuff works well. I think another mistake was that they immediately sideline Agent Stone, who was way better playing off Eggman than Knuckles is.
Right.
And you kind of don't have a movie if you don't have the Knuckles Eggman dynamic, so I know why they had to cut him, but he was still the best part of this movie. There's a lot more action, it's a lot more going on, which is nice. I think the action is pretty alright, besides the dance-off. It's hard to watch. There's a couple very hard to watch moments.
Right.
Yeah, it's also the whole wedding subplot just goes completely off the rails and probably should have been trimmed.
Yeah, I mean, I get why they did it, because they're like, it'll be so much easier to just write everyone out with COVID and shoot all this in a weekend and call it good.
Yeah.
They took a week to shoot all this wedding subplot crap, which explains where all the characters are.
Yeah, the
And
wedding
then they let
subplot crap
the
is
rest of the
fucking
movie just
bizarre.
be a goddamn cartoon, because that's what...
I mean, pretty much. It's Jim Carrey and a bunch of cartoons, and there's a human B plot where the wife's sister gets married to an FBI agent or something.
pretty epic. But,
Yeah, it's good enough. There's a lot of like fun references and stuff for Sonic fans. If
the
you're,
Mean Bean Machine.
you know, autistic like me. Yeah, that's about it. Would you recommend Sonic 2? Movie?
Yeah, I would recommend it. But just know that it's a lot more of a kids movie than the first one, which was already quite the kids movie. And it is kind of just your standard MacGuffin chase, but compared to most of the things that have come out this year, it's not so bad. I'm speaking specifically of Morbius. Your options in the theater right now are pretty limited. Watch Batman for the 800th time, Morbius, or Sonic 2, so by all accounts, Sonic 2 is looking pretty good.
That movie with the Asian ladies looks kind of...
So, yeah, would you recommend Sonic 2?
Yeah, it's fine.